Hello, we are here. A half an hour late. None of my cameras wanted to work. It happens every time. Like, one will work, then the other won't. It's an eternal struggle. But we're here, and I'm excited to be here. Hey, the black sheep, thank you so much for the host. How you doing? Okay, first things first. I did get them all working. Yes. Finally. It literally was the most frustrating thing, though, because I would get one working and then another one decided it didn't want to be part of the team. I'm good now that the cameras are working. I'm feeling pretty good. Yeah, thanks for asking. Yeah. It's about to rain outside here. I was just out with Maggie, the dog. And yeah, it feels like it's going to rain. So it's like perfect time to spend some time in the kitchen, you know? Just hang out and do some cooking. Okay, first things first though, I want to see how our raspberry lemon sorbet from yesterday turned out because it's important that I know. So I'm going to pull it out of the freezer and just see what it tastes like. Because it should be like fully frozen now. Our like Jolly Rancher looking thing. If I can even get the lid off. It's like frozen. Oh my god. What a nightmare. There we go. Oh my gosh. It's like ice. Oh no, it's not quite like ice. There's a little give. I know, I'm excited. Yeah, see, I'm blocking some of the light, so I apologize for that with my body. But it's like a very pink color. Like very, very pink. This is like some ice, I think, from the freezer on the edge. It kind of looks like maybe mold, but it's not. It's just ice. Alright, let's try some of this. Okay. So, because I don't have an ice cream maker, it's not like the perfect texture. But that's okay. Fine by me. But here, you can see it's like, it's frozen, but it's like still it has a little give. It's just a very interesting kind of texture. Like you can kind of see from that end a little bit. It's crystally. Did I? I like to go and find new people and see what they're up to and, like, follow along and whatnot. We all kind of need that help getting to, like, the affiliate status to have, like, the average of 3 viewers and, like, 50 followers. So I like finding people who are, like, just starting out and, like, helping to give that little bit of a boost. Because a lot of folks did that for me. So it's, like, giving back, you know? Oh my goodness, it's so cold. Oh man, that is so good. Oh wow, good for her. Nailing it. That's awesome. That's super cool. This is literally delicious. Like, oh my lord. It's so flavorful. Like, there's a really, really strong raspberry flavor. The lemon is a little more subtle. I'm thinking maybe I should have done... No, now I'm getting it. It's kind of on the back end. Oh my gosh, this is amazing. I'm not joking, the raspberry flavor is so strong. Like, it's really, 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 really potent. That's incredible, and I'm super excited to eat the rest of this at a different time. Oh my gosh. It's really good. It's like really good, really fresh, very summery. Man, what a great way to start stream. I'm so impressed. I'll just pop that bad boy back in the freezer. Oh, so good. agenda today. Now that I've, indulged in our treats from yesterday. We're going to do a snickerdoodle hummus recipe that I'm testing to see how it goes, so we'll see. So I'm using the food processor again. I know, I feel bad, because I know you can't have almond butter, but, like, I don't really know what else to do for the texture. And I feel like I don't know. I don't know what else to do. So I'm sorry, I apologize in advance that it has almond butter in it. I'm just thinking that's my best chance for success. You can have the raspberry lemon sorbet, there's no nuts in that. I made that yesterday. Yeah, so we're going to test the snickerdoodle hummus recipe, see how it goes, and then we're going to make a shrimp stir fry with noodle nests. We've done stir fry on stream before, and I'm not going to make it any crazier than normal, so it'll just be a nice chill way to spend our Saturday. Because, honestly, like, it's the weekend, we need to relax a little. Okay. So, first things first, I gotta drain and rinse our chickpeas. I'm, like, working myself up to, just cooking my own chickpeas from dry, because I use them so often. I'm like, I feel like I could do that and save a little money, but haven't gotten around to it yet. I'm working up the courage. Honestly, though, it would be like the perfect time to do it because, like, I'm stuck at home. Like, we're all stuck at home anyway. Might as well be making some garbanzo beans while I'm at it. Oh, what was that? Oh, Spencer subscribed. Thank you. I thought you did that yesterday. Or are you, like, announcing it today? Also, why do I have, like, that gross zombie thing up there? I'm gonna need to change that. I don't think I like that. Not a fan. Like, I did not know I had that. That's the little thing. You know, you learn something new every day. Except, yeah, woo! 2 months. I know. You have to help me figure out how to do an emote. I thought I changed it, though, already, but I guess not. An inappropriate joke with garbanzo beans? What? How do you make garbanzo beans inappropriate? Am I just, like, really naive or something? Like, I'm genuinely confused. Oh, on TikTok. Yeah. Okay. I still haven't taken the plunge into actively using TikTok, really. It's still downloaded on my phone. And I still have not opened it since I initially downloaded it, because I'm afraid. The difference between a chickpea and a garbanzo bean? Well, that's got to be the joke part, because they're the same. They're like the same thing, so I don't know. A chickpea and a garbanzo bean. I have no idea. I don't even know. Oh! Oh man, I literally like had no idea. Like I was like racking my brain and I could not think of any possible way to make that a joke. Oh my gosh. Oh. What will the kids come up with next? I'm kidding. I know everybody uses TikTok. It's not just children, but it's mostly a Gen Z thing. That platform. Okay. Chickpeas. I seriously could not think of what it possibly could be. Although I'm not going to pretend that I'm typically good at jokes. I'm as red as my water bottle now. Yeah, probably. I'm also just a really pale person, so I turn red easily. Okay. Don't embarrass me on my own stream. I'm kidding. Okay. What are we doing now? Almond butter. So yeah, I'm just putting literally everything in the food processor for fun. Just have to re-blend my almond butter because it's separating. I gotta be honest, I have not had a snickerdoodle like cookie in a very, very long time. So like when I wrote this recipe, I was like trying to remember what's even in a snickerdoodle. Because like I could not for the life of me fully remember all of the flavors. Like I knew it tasted good and I liked the taste, but I could not for the life of me remember because I have not made a snickerdoodle in years. Partially because I'm just not a baker. Ooh, Snickers pie. That sounds yummy. Should we make a Snickers pie? I know somebody, one of my friends made one the other day, Emily. Because she shared it on Instagram. She's like, look, I made a Snickers pie. I'm like, I'm jealous. I want a Snickers pie, but without the effort. Okay. I have like almond butter all over now. What do you mean we had a Snickers pie? Wasn't that Oreo? Like mint Oreo? Oh, that's right! From that really good pie place in, I think it was in Wisconsin that they stopped to get it. Dang, we should go to Wisconsin and get more Snickers pie. That was so good. Oh yeah, and then it was funny because then a lot of people were like, oh, I shouldn't have any more because, like, my figure. And I was like, well, I'll eat it because I don't care. I would rather enjoy copious amounts of Snickers pie. If that's how I die, so be it. Okay. A couple tablespoons of almond butter in here. Man, I'm going to have so many dips to finish because you don't like guac either. So I'm going to have to finish the guac from yesterday. Oh my goodness. Plus this because you can't have almonds. Dang. Exactly. Yeah. It's like, yep. I would like seconds, thirds, and fourths actually. That was delicious. That's what it was. But I think they had that one, and then they had like some fruit pie or something, I think. And I was like, no thank you. No fruit pie. Not when there's a delicious Snickers pie. Like, don't get me wrong. I like a good, like, apple pie or, you know, blueberry pie or whatever the heck pie. But, like, if there's chocolate involved, that's where I'll be. Oh my gosh, I want to go back to Colorado. I love Colorado. Although I have not been there since, it's probably been at least 10 years since I've been in Colorado. only we weren't in the middle of a global pandemic. Maybe we could go on vacation. Just pick up a Snickers pie and head to Colorado. We'll drive to Wisconsin first, which is not on our way, and then we'll turn around and go to Colorado. It would have been on our way if I still lived in Illinois, but it's not. Alright, honey. It's not that good, honey. Alright. Wait, you've never been to Colorado? I thought... Oh, that's right, because your family goes on vacations, like, out of the country to, like, fancy places, like going to Jamaica for holiday. And my family's like, let's go to the mountains in the country in which we live. Let's go camping. Okay, well, I guess I've been out of the country more times than you then, but not because of my family. Okay. Cinnamon. Yeah, I went to Colorado like forever ago. We did whitewater rafting and horseback riding and hiking in the mountains, and it was crazy because there's actual mountains where, like, we live in Minnesota, where the closest thing we have to a mountain is like a kind of large hill. Yeah, you're fancy. I just mean, like, I feel like your family goes on vacations to, like, I don't know, like, to, like, I don't know what I'm trying to say, but, like, you guys go on, like, destination vacations. Like, you go to, like, Disney World or, like, those places. And then my family would go to, like, Glacier National Park and, like, Colorado and the Badlands and, like, Wisconsin. I'm kidding. You're not bougie, but your upbringing is a little bougier than mine was. You have more than $12. Don't give me that shit. You also have considerably less student debt than me, so, like, super bougie. I'm kidding. I'm sorry, I'll stop making fun of you like I apparently do on every stream. Well, yeah, but only by, like, a year. And mine's very specialty education, so it doesn't really count. But I don't have, like, another degree out of it. It's just, like, you know. That's true. Well, no, because... No. Because I left undergrad with more student debt than you, I thought. Yeah, the Quasiverse, or Spencer, does really enjoy the attention, and will continue to come back for more. It's been 5.5 years, so I don't know if I'm going to kick him out yet. Sorry, we live together, and he's, like, sitting right there, so... He's my biggest supporter, and also I make fun of him the most. So rude. Sorry, I'm the worst. Okay. And then I need some soy milk. Where did I put it? That's true. I do need that one person. It's so true. So I should maybe not take you for granted as much, Spencer. Sorry, SARS. Now comes the fun part where I get to move the food processor to a place that I can actually food process because I can't right here because we don't have an outlet right here. All right. Let's go. Oh my god, almond butter is so good. A Maggie treat. Oh man, then I have to move cameras again. How could you do this to me? Alright, hold on. I'm moving my face. Oh, there she is. Also, we can see her feet, Spencer. Wave to the camera. Okay. Alright. Well, hide your feet then. I know. I need a better camera for Maggie. Hey, you. Come here, Megs. You're going to keep redeeming treats for her. Good yeah. Yeah. Oh, she's going to run away with it and hide. She just is, you know, she's not interested in being on camera. She's shy. Alright, we'll leave you alone, Megs. And we're back. Hello. Yeah, it would be nice if I had another camera, but, you know, they're in short supply right now. They were in short supply, actually, when I got that one. Okay. Now, back to the business here. We gotta food process this stuff. Alright. Oh, really? Yeah, see, I'm luckier than that. I have 3 webcams that so far all work pretty well. We just have a weird kitchen. Okay, I'm gonna mute all of you so that you don't have to hear the horror that is the food processor. I know, I'm really bougie. That's actually the secret here. I'm the bougie one. Alright. I'm muting myself so I can blend. Alright, we're back. We're back with our food processing glory. Oh! Oh my gosh, look at this. It looks so good. I mean, it's like brown, right? Like, it's just brown, but it smells amazing. And it does, yeah, it has a nice, a kind of mild snickerdoodle flavor. I know, it's not actually that impressive looking. It's more the combination of the smell and the taste and the look, so, you know, it looks brown. But, it tastes pretty good. I don't know. I want to try it with a pita chip. Where did I put my pita chips? Yes, a nice poop color. That's what it is. All right. Mm-hmm. That's good. It does actually taste quite a bit like a snickerdoodle. Not quite as strong as a snickerdoodle cookie, but still pretty good. Yum. Okay. Oh, it's so good though. Okay. Now we have that. Okay, so I'm going to clean up some of this stuff so we can get going on our stir fry. It's so good. So do I, but I haven't made them in, like I said, like forever, which I don't really know why. I just haven't. Well, that's a lie. I do kind of know why. I'm not a huge fan of baking. I like cooking. I don't really like baking. So that's why. Okay, I need a container for this snickerdoodle stuff. Oh my gosh. She loves baking. Yeah, see, so there we go. So I'll do all the cooking. She can do all the baking. Because I love baked goods. It's not that I don't like baked goods. I love baked goods. I just hate making them. I don't like all the precise measurements and, like, the time involved. I don't know. I just feel like cooking is, like it releases stress for me because you get to chop up shit. Where, like, baking, I don't know. It just doesn't have it. Although, what did I make this week? I baked something. Oh, I baked the white bean banana bread on Tuesday. I was like, I know I baked something this week. But ordinarily, I do not bake. I do really like chopping up shit. That's like one of my favorite things to do. It's just like there's something so satisfying about chopping shit up, you know? Come on. Oh man, I got hummus on my pants. Making a mess. So good. Okay, yum. Gotta focus. Come on, baby. Look at that lovely, poofy stuff. I gotta admit, it doesn't look super great. It tastes really good though. Oh, come on, honey. Are you not gonna focus? Do I have to get the paper out again? Oh, there you go. You know what happens to the webcams that don't work right? You get replaced. I'm just kidding. I can't afford to do that right now. You all remember Charles and what happened to Charles? Charles is no more. Well, he is. He's just no longer on the team. Not poor Charles. Charles was a shitty webcam. It was like 8 years old. That thing had seen his better days. Yeah, so we have a DSLR camera that I've tried using to stream in the past, and I can't get it to work for longer than 30 minutes. Yeah, so what happens with our DSLR is, like, I have the ability to hook it up to my computer to get it to stream, but it freezes every 30 minutes, and then I have to turn it off and back on, and then it'll be on again, but then the battery only lasts 2 hours. So it's been a nuisance for me. So we have not gone back to that yet. Because I tried a whole bunch of different crap to try to get it to work, and I'm not super tech savvy, but I couldn't get it to work. Not that that means much, but... Like, I know people do it. Like, I know people use DSLR cameras to stream, so I'm like, obviously there's a way to make it work. See, I think that's the problem, yeah, is that ours just, like, it just won't continue indefinitely. Which is ironic, because I think if you were actually using it to, like, record video, like, not live stream, but if you were, like, using it to just record regular video, I'm pretty sure it would last longer than a half an hour. I think it's just the fact that, like, we have it on, hooked up to the computer, like, live streaming, that it doesn't like that. That's the camera we got right now. So, it's not in use for our current purposes. Oh, see, I don't know. That's what I'm saying. I don't understand technology well, so I don't really know what the issue is. I just know I can't get it to do what I want. That's all I know. Yeah, that sounds right. Alright, we're gonna chop some veggies for our stir fry. so much broccoli. So, okay, so yeah, I tried to get one of those battery, like, I don't remember what it's called, but it's like, the battery, like, connects to the outlet. I tried getting one of those, but it doesn't work in our computer, or our camera. I don't know why. Like, the bottom won't shut. So, I don't know if I just fucked up and bought the wrong one. Probably. But I did try to figure out that solution, and then I came up empty-handed. Alright, what am I looking for? Garlic. I need some of that too. No, but I mean, like, it wouldn't turn on. Like, the camera wouldn't turn on unless that case was shut on the bottom, which you need it to be shut in order to use the tripod. But also, like, the camera itself just physically would not turn on when the battery was in it and the bottom wasn't shut. It said, like, case needs to be closed or whatever. So, I don't know. I'm not the camera whisperer. I don't know. Well, that's the thing. It's like, it does have a little, I don't know what it's called, a little doot thing that will hold the battery in the camera, even if the little, like, bottom door thing isn't shut. But it still, like, somehow recognized that the door was not closed, and then it wouldn't let me turn it on. So I don't know. I could also have, like, maybe have gotten a shitty, like, battery thing. Like, maybe that's the issue. I don't know. But that's just kind of what happened when I had tried to use it initially. Or it just doesn't like me. Exactly. I don't know. So, that's a great question. Yes and no. So, I went on Amazon. Probably not a smart decision. And I bought one that said it was compatible with the camera that we have. And either it's not compatible with the camera that we have, or I just bought the wrong one. I don't know. But yeah, so that very well could be the issue, that I just purchased, like, a faulty or not actually compatible thing. Because I did the thing where you just, like, Google, like, or, like, just search, like, the compatibility, and then it just pops up with one that's supposed to be compatible with that device. And I don't think it was sold specifically from Canon. And then I was like, oh, great. There we go. Let's buy it. Which, ironically, I've never had an issue with in the past. Like, I've always been able to do that with everything else that I have for technology, and it's always worked out for me. So maybe this is my one time getting bit in the ass. I don't know. Could be. Maybe I'm just not lucky, I don't know. Or my luck might have run out, since I had so much success earlier. I know. I just got cocky, you know, because I'd had no issues previously. But yeah, I mean, that's probably the next step for me there. I just didn't, so like, that was an issue, and then also just we had the issue with it freezing every 30 minutes. So then at that point I was like, well, I could spend money to get one that's like the name brand, but then we'd still have the issue of it freezing every 30 minutes. So then at that point I was like, well, I'll just put it to bed for a while until I can figure out how to get it not to stop freezing every 30 minutes. Because that would have solved our issue of it, like, the battery dying after 2 hours. Like, it would have fixed that problem, but it wouldn't have solved the other issue. Which maybe there is a quick fix for now. I don't know. Thank you. My tech support has arrived. I appreciate it. I have like no idea how technology works. So it took me like a half an hour this afternoon to get these cameras to work again because they didn't work right away when I plugged them in. Like, I had to keep messing with shit. My troubleshooting is turning things off, turning them back on again, and then if it doesn't work, then just continuing to do that until I inevitably get frustrated and quit. And then I Google it. And then if Google doesn't have my answer in an easy to read way, then I'm like, is it worth it? I know, I love snow peas too. Oh, okay, I see how it is. I don't know what any of that even means. I'm just going to sit here and pretend that I understand what that means. Maggie knows that there's carrots involved, so she's currently like standing right over there watching me. No, I need that camera for other things than streaming. I use that camera to take all the pictures for my blog. So we still use it, just not for streaming. Also for filming all of our videos that are not live. Fine, I'll spend money to get the name brand thing and see if that works. I have been told. I mean, I did splurge to get the stupid connector in order for it to be used to live stream with my computer. So, might as well continue to bite the bullet to actually be able to use it for streaming. Again, we'll see. We did have a good laugh, though, with having to turn it off and back on again every 30 minutes. And by we, I mean, literally, that was the most obnoxious thing ever. I literally have no idea what you guys are talking about. I guess like it's a camera? I don't know. Ew. Oh my goodness. Yeah, see, so that's the thing, is we bought the cam link so that we could actually stream with our camera. So I have one of those. I just need to get the battery straightened out. If I figured that out, then I could have a webcam to use for Maggie. Yeah, I know. Holy crap! It's a good thing she made affiliate in 7 streams. She can earn back some of the $1,200 now, hopefully. Well, there you go. So really, it's like a gift for both of you. Because if she doesn't like it, then you'll just use it. There you go. Yeah. How come I didn't get a powerful PC purchased for me when I started streaming, huh, Spencer? I'm teasing. Talk to you in 2 years. Well, I'm for sure going to need a new computer before 2 years is up. My computer's already several years old. And it's a laptop, so they're not really designed to last very long. Wow, it's a lot of numbers I have no frame of reference for. Cool. Well, okay, but my laptop is how many years old now? Like, also 3, probably? And I stream off my laptop. Oh my gosh, maybe I can, once I don't have a full-time job anymore and just work on my business full-time, maybe then I can just make it a business expense. Right? That's a thing. Yes, look what you've done. No, I'm kidding. Spencer, you could just do what the Black Sheep did, and you can just buy me a streaming PC thinking that if I don't end up using it long term, then you can just use it. Right? Problem solved. sloppy seconds. Also, how would I do that? Because your computer's, like, huge. Like, how do you... Like, I just carry my laptop into the kitchen, plop it on the counter, and I'm like, alright, we're ready to go. Ooh, but then could I stream The Sims? And then I could just stream my cooking stream on my current computer. Because I don't think my computer can process the streaming with, like, actual video games. I'm pretty sure it can just handle the cooking because there's just webcams in it and not, like, it's not running a game at the same time. Well, I haven't actually tried it yet, but I'm guessing it would not do that great. Yeah. I mean, it probably could stream it. It would just be, like, super laggy and, like, not fun to watch because I don't think it would, like... Yeah, I don't think it would be able to do it, like, in good time. Good real time. Look at my technical language. But I want to do the 100 baby challenge because I think it would be hilarious. Because there's also only so many cooking streams you can do in a week before you have, like, way too much food and don't know what to do with yourself. Like, we're not feeding a family here. We're feeding 2 people. Like, I genuinely don't know how some people do it. I'm like, what do you do with all that food? Well, that's true. So, like, our chicken tacos we did yesterday, those didn't have any leftovers. Which was actually shocking to me. But that's because I did that deliberately, to be honest, because I could have used more than 1 chicken breast, and then we would have had leftovers, but I was like, nah, we'll just use 1, because we already have some leftovers in the fridge. But there's other recipes, like some of the soups that I do and stuff, although probably won't be doing very much for soup now that it's going to be warm out, but... Like, those are pretty tough to, like, cut in half. Yeah, let's make chicken tacos again. That one wasn't even a recipe, that was just my brain. Although, to be fair, all of the recipes I write also come from my brain, but... Oh my gosh! We'll just do like a joint stream. I'll just make whatever's for dinner and then your wife could do dessert while you guys just fuck around on the computers upstairs. Oh, funny. See, but I like the games that are, like, non-violent. Not because I think there's anything inherently wrong with violent video games. I just like the things that, like The Sims, that don't really have, like, an end goal. You just kind of play. And I'm not just saying that because I've played some of the shooting games before and was terrible at them. I mean, that's kind of part of it, but... Like, I used to play Call of Duty, like, way back when, and I was awful at it. Like, genuinely terrible. Like, I could not. I was so bad at it. I would die all the time. And then I was like, screw this! Yeah, see, that's what I'm saying. Yeah, I like the games that, well, I guess I haven't done it in a little while, but I got really into Stardew Valley because Spencer bought me a Switch. And, like, that was super fun. And then I like, The Sims and those types of things. I don't know that I've played Minecraft before. Although I feel like it would be something I would enjoy. do some garlic. I get so bored waiting for people to come out so I can shoot them in my game. What the heck is noob tube? What is that? Oh. I get it. So there we go. You guys will just cause like mass chaos. Yeah, okay. See, this garlic was secretly like multiple cloves of garlic hiding, and I hate it when they do that. Just show your true face, you know what I'm saying? The healer's named Sage, like the herb, and also the sage, like, isn't that that is like an actual person too? But I like to think of it better as an herb. There you go. I see, but like the only times I've ever played games like that and I've been on a team with people, I've always loved being the healer because then I didn't have to like shoot at people. And then I could just like go around healing people. I felt so powerful. The like 2 times I've ever done that. I don't know. I don't remember. Like, I don't remember, but like my older brother used to play different like shooting games, and he would want me to like play with him sometimes, and then I would be the healer person, and I honestly like I do not remember what games they were. I have like no frame of reference. Like I genuinely don't know. Overwatch? Maybe. I don't know. It was a long time ago. Like, it was, like, you know, it was quite a while ago. But I honestly, yeah, I could not tell you with any certainty the name of the game, because I, like, genuinely don't remember. All I remember is playing it, like, twice, and then being like, okay, I'm done. This was fun, sort of, but not really. I'm done now. And then I played, we had an Xbox, and I played the snowboarding game on that. It was like SSX or something, and then I would just play that instead. That was my video game of choice forever ago. What? We got another shiny? You suck. I want another shiny. I only have one. This isn't fair. So rude. That's like the last time I streamed on a Saturday, and it was like the community day for Abra, and then you caught a bunch of shiny Abras while I was making you a delicious meal, and then you were telling me about it in real time to be mean. That's true. That is true. All I'm saying is I'm making you a delicious meal. You love stir fry. It's one of your favorites. And then this is how you repay me. Actually, let's be honest, it's also one of my favorites, so I'm not really being that, Oh, yeah, we play Pokemon Go on our phones, because, you know, we're dorks. Oh. That would be the only mobile game that I play, is Pokemon Go. And then I play one game on my Switch, and that's Stardew Valley. And then I play 2 games on my PC. And that would be The Sims 4 and Age of Empires. Like the really old one from like over 10 years ago. I play that. Well, it's like the HD version now, but still, I play that one. Yeah, well, and it's crazy because they've changed like a lot about it since they first developed it, because like when we first started playing it, I played it for like when it was super popular when it first came out, and then I kind of stopped playing it for like over a year, and then Spencer picked it up again, and then like there were a lot of different changes, and so then I kind of re-downloaded it and started playing again. Yeah, I wonder when they're gonna increase the max level. I'm curious. Alright, we gotta get some shrimp out and force thong. Like to suggest this tree as a Pokestop. There you go. Alright. So we're gonna force thaw those shrimp So don't worry, your faucet's not on, my faucet is on. Hi, Megs. What can I do for you? Do you know that I have carrots? Do you want some? Is that what you want? You want carrots? Well, honey, I don't have a really great way of showing you on camera. She does know. That's true. I'll just give you carrots. Hi. Yeah. There you go. Yeah, you can just have the carrots. Because you're such a good girl. Oh my gosh, how many doggos do you have? And what kinds of doggos? And what are their names? And what's their entire life story? I'm kidding, I love dogs so much. When were they born? I'm just kidding. Yeah, you love carrots, don't you? Yeah, kidding. I'm saying I'm kidding to not sound like a crazy person, but actually not really, though. I love dogs so much. Yeah, and you're the only one I have, so you just get spoiled rotten, Meg. It looks like I'm talking to myself like a crazy person in here, but I'm not. Maggie's down there. You just can't see her. Okay. Alright. Now we need to boil some water for our... Oh, that's right. I knew that, because I think your wife's stream has that in the description, doesn't it? Or does yours have that in the description? I saw it somewhere in somebody's channel notes, like the things. Hey, for Mix and Match, thanks for the follow. Appreciate you. How's it going? How you doing? Oh yeah, and Lab Collie Mix. I have a layup. I've never had a collie though. I've heard that they're very energetic dogs. Although Maggie was energetic as a child, but she is now 12, so you know she gets a little more easily tired now. I know, and now you're over there. There's no more carrots, honey. They're gone. Yeah, she did used to be energetic. Oh, baby. I want a pity mix so bad. They're so cute. Yeah, Maggie was super energetic up until, so she's 12 right now. She turned 12 in January. And she has just started slowing down. No, we can't. Yeah, our apartment building has a pit bull ban. Although our apartment building also has a ban on like a bunch of dogs. Like I don't think they allow even like German Shepherds. I think Huskies are banned. I think Boxers are banned. Doberman Pinschers are banned. Like a lot of dogs. They have bans on a lot of dogs where we live. Which, fortunately, Maggie's a black lab, so like no place ever has bans on labs unless they have a weight restriction. Yes, our snickerdoodle hummus we made earlier, it was delicious. And then we're doing the shrimp stir fry right now. Yeah, literally was like super energetic until a year or two ago. See, that's true, that if they're a service animal, then I think, because I know somebody who has a pity mix for her PTSD as well, as like a service animal for her PTSD. And she's been able to have that dog in apartments that don't allow pit bulls because like you have the paperwork or whatever that like they have to, I don't know, there's like some law or something she said that buildings have to allow them if they're a service animal for you to live there. Yeah. Yeah. Her pity, actually, I don't think it's a pity mix. I think hers is just like an actual pity. And her name is Phoebe, and she's literally the cutest thing ever, and like the sweetest dog. So cute. Yeah, see, that's what I thought. Yeah. I thought, that's what that was my understanding, is that it was illegal for people to not allow you to rent due to, like, a service animal. Because I don't remember. I think the apartment that she was in allowed dogs. I don't think allowed pit bulls, but because hers was a service animal, she was able to. And then, yeah, like, even if the building doesn't allow dogs, if it's a service animal, they have to let you live there. Which makes sense, because otherwise that's like some blatant discrimination. Like, oh, you have a service animal? You can't live here. Oh. Alright, we're boiling water. That is true. You could sue them and then make some money. Not that I would want that to happen, but like, if you needed the cash, you know, I don't know. I'm kidding. I'm totally joking, but yeah. It would be nice to have a little extra cash, though. I suppose. Well, thank you. Yeah, no. So, I have worked as a cook before in a long-term care facility when I was in college. So, I've done that, but I have never done any cooking in, like, a restaurant or any type of area like that. I've only done cooking in long-term care. My profession is as a dietitian, so I talk about food all the time, constantly, which is probably why I enjoy cooking. But yeah, no, I have no, like, professional training. I just do normal person cooking. See? Okay, that's the thing, too. So, Maggie is, like, a big dog, too. She's not a pit bull, so she doesn't have, like, that, like, stigma against her, but she's, like, a big dog. And so some people are genuinely afraid of her. So, like, I've had her, like I said, for, like, 12 years, because she's 12 now. So I used to, like, go out with her at night, and I was, like, never afraid to be, like, alone walking with her at night, because people would, like, stay away from her, because they were like, oh, there's, like, a big dog. And she's, like, the sweetest thing in the whole wide world. Like, she wouldn't hurt a fly. But it's, like, sometimes it's nice to have that extra, like, space from other people, and also just, like, for me, it was, like, that sense of security in being able to, like, go for a walk if it was getting dark out and not have to worry about, like, people messing with me, because I have this, like, big dog next to me. But yeah, in some ways I think that's kind of nice when people, but then it makes me sad, because then some people, you know, like, get afraid of dogs for, like, no good old reason. Having this space is nice, but otherwise. Children love Maggie, though. Like, their parents might be afraid, but the kids freaking love the dog. Like, they love her so much. Yes, and she loves kiddos. Like, her favorite people are children. Like, she loves children so much. She's like, oh my gosh, kids! I've never seen one of those before. It's like every time it's like a new experience for her. Yeah, that's true. She's a people dog. She's also a dog. She just loves everyone. I lied though when I said she wouldn't hurt a fly, because when she was little, she was playing with a grasshopper, where like the grasshopper was hopping on our driveway, and she was like playing with it because she'd like pounce at it and then it would like jump away, and then she thought it was like the best game ever. And then one of the times it didn't jump away fast enough, so she stepped on him. So then he, like, died, because he's just a little grasshopper, and she's, like, a 70-pound dog. And then she got really upset because he wasn't hopping anymore and, like, didn't understand. And so she was sniffing it, and then she tried to eat it. And then that's the story of how I had to remove a grasshopper from Maggie's mouth. Yes, she does also love trying to eat flies, so I guess I lied when I said that. She will hurt a fly because she tries to catch them. But she won't hurt any other animals. Like, I had guinea pigs, like, 10 years ago, and she loved to, like, protect the guinea pigs and, like, play with the guinea pigs. Like, they would run around and she would just, like, you know, hang out with them. She'd sniff them. She had a great time with them. And they were terrified at first, but then they figured out that, like, she wouldn't hurt them. Like, she had no desire to hurt them. And so then they were, like, okay with her. But, yeah, it was pretty funny. She loved those guinea pigs. It is pretty funny. Maggie's also a little bit of a dope, so, like, she will jump at, like, against walls and, like, windows and stuff to try to catch them, and then she'll, like, hit herself against the thing. So, like, there's some times when I have to stop her, because I'm like, you're gonna hurt yourself trying to catch a fly. Like, let's not go too overboard. Oh, that's so cute. Dogs are the best. Like, they're literally my favorite things in the whole wide world. Alright, I think our shrimp are pretty well fed. So I'm going to clear some stuff out of this sink so that I can drain our noodles when they're done, and then we'll peel these shrimp. Same! Like, I adore dogs. Any dog. Like, even dogs that are, like, not, like, that misbehave or, like, do bad shit, I'm like, it's not the dog's fault, it's the person. I hate the person. Like, how dare you do this to your dog? You've done this. I mean, that is true. Like, I feel like it's not... Like, dogs need to be properly socialized, properly trained, like, all of that. And I feel like a lot of people don't recognize that, and they don't do that, and then they have dogs that misbehave, or bite, or, like, have behavioral issues. And, like, at the end of the day, I'm like, well, that's not really the dog's fault. Like, they don't know any better. Like, that's you. That's true. People also need to be properly socialized. So then I'll just blame their parents. I'm kidding. It's your parents' fault. Alright. Let's peel some shrimp. I mean, but I don't know. Like... I don't know. We'll just keep blaming the person before, right? So we'll just, like, get all the way to, like, their ancient relative. Excuse you, I knew several homeschooled kids, and they were not that awkward. At all. Yes, let's kill some shrimp. Let's kill them. No, we're peeling them. Well, okay, so one of the girls I knew who was homeschooled, she was in our high school band, and so that was her. And I think she took, like, one other subject at our school, like math maybe, but then, like, the rest of the time she was homeschooled. But, like, she was very normal. Like, she socialized, like, she wasn't awkward. Okay, but I was never in daycare, and I was a very social kid. That's true. Oh, no! Don't like that. But now all of the children are being homeschooled. Does that mean they're all going to be socially awkward? Because now you can't, like, go out. Because, so, like, when I was a kid, I was never in daycare as a youngin'. But, like, my parents would take me to, like, early childhood and family education classes. So I would, like, be around other little kids. But now you can't do any of that. Just be over here eating your goldfish. Okay. No! I've been bamboozled. Again. Oh, man. That's so sad. See, that is true. I'm not actively on TikTok, so yeah, I'm sure there's a lot of humor that I am not aware of that you could use. Well, now I feel like I'm gonna have to go on TikTok. I'm just kidding. I still am just not doing it because I've heard from everybody that once you start, it's like really hard to get off of it, and I don't need more distractions in my life right now. I mean, I wouldn't know. What do you mean I could use more distractions? I have plenty to do. Alright, our noodles are going to be done as soon as we finish peeling these last couple shrimp. Cute little babies. Oh, you make videos too. Dang. They got you. They sucked you in. Here's my little noodle scooper. Alright. Yeah, they got you. Their algorithm got you good. Because now not only are you spending time on their platform engaging with content from other people, but now you're helping to rope in future people because you're creating content. They got you. Bamboozled. Alright. See, that's the thing, is that I've heard that there's, like, literally so many different videos, and, like, okay, if I start looking at puppy videos, then I'm, like, never gonna stop. So that's why I have refrained thus far from diving into the world that is TikTok, out of fear for my own safety. And, getting hooked. Because, yeah, I've heard that there's, like, so what I've heard from folks is that when you first start on TikTok, there's, like, a lot of content that you maybe don't like, but then they get really, really good at, like, seeing which videos you engage with more and, like, which ones you like and comment on or whatever. And then they get so good that it's just, like, never-ending content that's, like, perfectly catered to what you want, so then you never leave the platform. Oh my gosh. You're gonna get on TikTok now, huh? You could become TikTok famous. People get TikTok famous. Is there a way to monetize TikTok? Like, how do, like, there's gotta be, right? There's gotta be a way to monetize TikTok stuff. Well, yeah, I suppose brand deals. So there you go. Get a bunch of brands to work with you. Alright, so now we're going to do a couple different things at once. We're going to start making our stir fry, and we're going to start making our noodle nest. So hopefully both of these burners work, otherwise I'm going to be pissed if that back one doesn't work again. Ooh. Actually, I'm going to use this oil instead. Little sesame oil. After you get 1 million followers, oh my gosh. No, I know. He has his booty emote. I knew about that. He has a whole bunch of different emotes. Like a lot. He has his dog too, Bo. He has a Bo one. 50. You're so close. So close to 1 million. 1 million? That's crazy. Like, that's so crazy. Alright, let's see if that burner will turn on. Oh, it did! Oh my god, what a miracle! And then that one, of course, always does. Alright, we're cooking with fire, folks. Literally, because we have gas burning stove. I know, isn't that crazy? Yeah, we have a gas stove, which, like, thank God. This is the first place I've lived in that's had a gas stove, actually. All the rest of them were electric. I think, because we didn't have gas in Lauderdale, did we? I know, holy cow. Like, let me look at all these. Jesus. There's so many. Oh, funny. Did we? I didn't think we did. I thought we had electric. No, we did have electric because we had the little spiral things that heat up. We didn't have any fire. I'll have to come see a stream sometime and pretend that I know what's happening, because I literally have no idea. see if I can do these noodle nests again. I'm always so terrible at them. Oh my gosh! That sucks. I don't even know how hard it is to get partner when you're a gamer. Isn't it like really hard? Like, really hard? I have no idea. All I know is that I'm like, I just made affiliate like a month ago, and so I'm like, alright, we're just gonna keep trucking along here. Oh, there you go. I'll come watch sometime, or maybe I'll lurk because I don't know at all what's going on. I'll pretend. I'll pretend to know. Or I'll just sit there and be super impressed by everything that's happening because I have no idea. Alright, we got a noodle nest. We're cooking with fire, folks. 75 average viewers for 30 days. Jesus. Wait, what? Then why wouldn't you get partner if you had between 80 and 120? That doesn't make any sense. I'm confused. Is there a story behind this? Well, I know, but I know cooking streamers that average 75 and they get partner. Or, I mean, I guess I don't know if all of them have, but I know some of them that have that average, like, probably probably less than 100. Oh, really? Weird. Like, I have no idea. I just sit here and cook, you know? Oh, it smells so good. Oh my gosh. Oh, yeah, I guess I knew that. Wait, what? View botting? What? Okay, but if you have a viewer who lurks, that doesn't necessarily, like, how is that bot? I thought botting was like if they weren't a real person. So you have to have a certain amount of activity in your chat? How do you even measure that? That's so confusing. Yeah, I'm confused by all of that. Like, I don't understand any of that. $150 subs isn't enough? How is that not enough? I'm very confused by how all the numbers work. Because, like, in my brain, if you have more than the minimum requirement of viewers, and then you also have, like, a high quantity of subs, like, then it's obvious that you're not just, like, getting a bunch of random people to just, like, watch and lurk. Like, you're bringing in revenue. That's confusing. I don't know. I don't know how they base anything. confusing. Well, I know, but at the same time, like, I don't know. I guess I just am confused by all of that. Because even if something is gift subbed, it's still bringing them money. So then why would... That just confuses me. Because, like, they'd still be making the same amount of revenue if it's a gift sub or not. I mean, at the very least, though, at least, like, for the affiliate level, everybody that I know who's met the minimum requirements has been accepted, because I guess that's, like, not a huge deal for them, but then once it's partner and they're going to share more of their revenue with you, then I guess maybe they're a little pickier. Apparently. Well, yeah, I mean, that's what I'm saying, is that it's, like, a lot of a more automated process. Like what? Well, I guess I know that as an affiliate you can get some ad revenue, which I don't think you used to be able to do. Oh no, am I burning it? Oh, thank God. I almost burnt it, but not quite. Woo! Alright, one baby done. Oh, I didn't know that. Mountain time. So mountain is an hour ahead of us, right? If I know time zones right. So that would be 8 o'clock. Yes I do. Nuh-uh. Oh, no, I meant ahead as in earlier. That's what I meant. Because Pacific time is 2, so like if it's 4 o'clock here, it's 2 o'clock Pacific time, 3 o'clock Mountain time. I guess that's what I meant. I said that wrong, but in my brain it was correct. Yeah, I just said the wrong word. But in my brain it was right. And then Eastern time would be 1. So yeah, I guess when I said ahead, I meant ahead in the numbers between 1 to 10, like it's an earlier number, but that's wrong when you think of like the context of time. So I did say it wrong, that's my bad. But yeah, so yeah, they're an hour earlier than we are. Hour earlier. Well, did you follow the channel? Because then you can get notified. I know how that works. Oh, yeah, I guess I don't do notifications for anybody either. Let's see, on Monday. I could do Monday. I only stream Tuesdays and Fridays, and then sometimes on Saturdays, so I could do Monday. If I remember, which I should remember. Oh no! Ugh, I ruined it. about those games, but like, you know. I keep screwing up this one. This one might have to be mine. So I keep not flipping it enough. And then flip all the way over. There you go, BB. I have enough for one more, though. Thursday and Sunday. Okay. My personality is what people come for. You know, I gotta be real. I don't care about people's talent when it comes to gaming or cooking, for that matter, to be perfectly honest. I just like watching people like enjoy themselves because especially the gaming, I have no idea what constitutes being good at gaming. I mean, I'm assuming it's like killing the other people with the gun that you have and then not dying. Like, that would be my guess, but I actually don't even know. Personality is much better than skill. So true. Alright, our veggies are getting close to done, and then we have to do the shrimp. Our little scrimpies. Oh, that's looking good now. Okay, so I kind of saved it. This one still looks so much better, though. Like, look at that. I actually, like, nailed this one. It's nice and golden brown. You know, I did a good job with that one. It's actually in a nest. Okay, yeah, I will be honest, though, the one thing I can't handle when people game is when they get, like, super angry and start screaming and, like, get, like, I can't do that. That drives me crazy. Like, it, like, brings me back to my childhood when my brothers used to do that playing games, and it was, like, super obnoxious, and I hated it. So, like, I can't do that. Look at you go, Spencer. Look at you, following all the things. Most supportive person out there. Good old Spencer, the Quasiverse. Oh, yay. Okay, this one's pretty good. It's like, it's nice and brown. It's just a little patchworky, but that's fine. We don't need perfection here. I have enough for like one more. Let's hope that one's good. Alright, let's get these veggies out so I can put the shrimp in. you'll rejoin them all at the end. See, that's what I'm saying. Yeah, it drives me crazy. See, well, right, so that's what I'm saying. There's a difference between, like, screaming out of enjoyment and, like, you know when people get, like, super mad at the game that they're playing? Like, I think we all have memories of that from our childhood at some point where they get, like, super, like, way too invested in it and to the point where they're, like, getting genuinely crabby. That, ugh, I hate that so much. I know. I'm sure you do know. I'm just saying, yeah. It's not the shouting and the yelling that gets me. It's, like, the emotion behind it. See, this one's a little more patchworky. I did not do as good of a job. Like, look, there's a nice, lovely hole right in the middle. Like, I screwed that one up. But, you know, I tried. I have never watched Ninja. So, I don't know. If he gets really mad and crabby and angry and screamy, then no, I can't watch him. I would mute him. Just mute. Be like, nuh-uh, I don't want to hear you anymore. I don't even know what Mixer is. Like, I know the controversy of, like, Ninja leaving Twitch to join Mixer, but, like, I don't actually have any frame of reference for what that even is. Split, baby, split. Come on, you can do it. Just split. There you go. Cute little scrimpies. Beam? What the? I have no idea what that is. I have no idea what any of that means, but alright, I'm glad you guys are having fun reminiscing about streaming platforms. Yeah, I know my delay got better when I was affiliate, but it's not zero. But I know that they saved that for their major money makers. Oh, wait, so Microsoft owns Mixer? See, I didn't even know that. I just thought it was like some random entity out there in the world. So what's Apple's streaming service? Like, they have to have one, right? Like, if Microsoft has one, like Amazon has Twitch, like, what does Apple have? They don't? That's crazy. Did they just decide that it, like, wouldn't be worth it to compete? Or, like... Alright. Let's mix the rest of our veggies back in here. Come on, babies! Yeah, I'm realizing that I definitely prepared way more vegetables than shrimp, but you know, veggies are good for you, so... take it since I'm going to have this shitty one. More noodles for me. Alright, well, we are pretty much done then. Let's just plate this bad boy. So much stir fry. All right. Apple buys TikTok. That would be crazy. And Instagram, yeah. I don't know. Apple, it's confusing. All right. Stir fry, y'all. We have our lovely shrimp stir fry on our delicious noodle nest made out of ramen noodles. And we already had our delicious snickerdoodle hummus earlier today. So we are done. We're donezo, folks. Several billion saved up. Yeah, I'm confused because I feel like Apple doesn't have that much going for them except for like iPhone and like Macs, like for people who like those. Yes, thank you, King Russell the Great. Yeah, I mean, you know, lots of veggies, some good shrimp. We got some good stuff, you know? Alright, folks. So we have reached the end here of our time together. Thank you so much for coming out and hanging out with me, chatting and enjoying this stream. If you are interested in checking out any of the lovely recipes that I have developed, you can find those on the blog. Otherwise, I'm on all the socials, so you can find links to all that there. Or you can join my Discord, where I sometimes never go on there, but someday, maybe I will. So there's all those links. Yes, so ta-ta. We will be back on Tuesday at 7 o'clock Central Time to make some other dish that I can't remember off the top of my head. It's probably chicken. Let's be real. It's probably chicken. So I will see you guys then. Otherwise, stay safe out there. Stay healthy. Thank you so much for stopping by.